Okay, you know that moment where you're stuck on a level in a game like Candy Crush that plays like it at the least, and you're stuck on it forever, and you finally beat it? Well, guess what? That was me! I just beat level 104, the most frustrating level in Frozen Freefall, okay? Hey everybody, welcome to GCNHQ, meaning Gordon College Nerd Headquarters. My name is Jay Spade, and I will be your host today and for eternity. This is wow. This is the show where we go and we talk about the latest anime and gaming news with a splurge of technology, so let's get to it, shall we? Okay. First off, this came up last week. And it's Nintendo has now patented Game Boy emulation which will allow their Game Boy games to be played on other situations, or other places such as trains, planes, and a whole lot more. I'm wondering if this could mean that that Nintendo is going into iOS, because everybody knows that people have tried to bring in emulators to the App Store and the Android market, and it's just been, well, now I guess it's the Google Play Store, but whatever. I don't own an Android. I own my iPhone. I own an iPhone, dang it. But to be honest, I'm wondering if Game Boy, if it really is going to be an emulator for iOS or Android that Nintendo will support, because normally when Apple sees what the actual function of these third-party emulators are, they will just get rid of them and won't allow them on the App Store ever again. But Nintendo has made this offer, and it's just saying the patent for this has just been updated, so it's saying it possibly can be used in planes and trains and stuff like that. There could be a gaming system where you're being transported to. But yeah, enough of that. How many of you guys are longtime Zelda fans? I personally am not one of them, sadly, because the first Zelda game that I ever got into was Wind Waker, and that was because of Choco Conroy saying that Okami was a lot like Zelda. Zelda was a lot like Okami, and vice versa. So, I watched his Wind Waker LP, and I just fell in love with the series ever since, because it was such a good story and everything like that. It's just been fantastic to this day. With my first game being Twilight Princess and everything. Yeah. Well, how many of you guys played Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link? How many of you guys are going to feel nostalgic when I tell you that it turns 26 today? Yeah. Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link turns 26 today. This game, I believe, came out in 1990, I want to say, in the early to late 90s. But yeah, it's really something that is one of the best Zelda games that people would say that there is, because I have yet to play this game. I have a lot of Zelda games that I have not played, nor do I own. I just got the original Legend of Zelda for my 3DS, and I'm still working on level 2, because I die so many times. When do I not die in a Zelda game, except for Wind Waker HD? I have not died in this game, I've only died on the final boss. Yeah! How is that even possible? I don't know. But, so, of course, many of you know today's Cyber Monday, and there are a lot of good deals out there. I want to let you guys know about this one before it goes out today. Best Buy is offering a Cyber Monday deal, which If you buy one Wii U game at its full price, you get another that will be 40% off. These games, the games that this will include are Bayonetta 2, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. What? Hyrule Warriors, Mario Kart 8, Mario Bros. U, Pikmin 3, and Super Smash Bros. U, of course, Wind Waker HD, and Wii Fit U. These are all fantastic games. I love them so much. I've either played them myself, or I have seen Let's Plays of the game, or just know a ton about it to know that they're absolutely fantastic and everything like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get to PlayStation news, shall we? I was searching stuff today on the PS4 on the PlayStation blog, and I came across that. Excuse me, bourbon. That's what I get for having hot chocolate for the show today. But yeah, Closed Castles is coming to PlayStation 4. This is a minimalist game, and what the concept of the game is, you and your rival have built your castles way too close to each other, as the game would say, as the game would say, as the site would say. So what you do is you build up your kingdom, and despite the cramped space, you also simultaneously send out your citizens to tear down the competition, literally. But this game is built for multiplayer, and if you're headed in that area sometime within the next few days, they will be in Las Vegas. It will be at the PlayStation Experience. It will be playable. Get it? Playable at PlayStation Experience? No. But but PlayStation Experience is December 6th and 7th, and it's in Vegas, of course. And there are going to be some new games coming to PS4, PS3, PS Vita tomorrow. So, yeah. And those games would be Chess, which is for the PS1 Classic. What? I don't know what that one is either, but okay. The Crew for PlayStation 4. Fantasy Hero Unsigned Legacy for PlayStation Vita. Final Horizon for the PlayStation 4. Game of Thrones, a Telltale Games series, Episode 1 will be for the PS4. Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Remix. Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Remix. Oh my gosh, I want a PS3 so bad. Just because of this. Secret Ponchos, which is for the PS4, and Siberia, which is for the PS3. And also, Alien Isolation and its Season Pass are 50% off for the next 48 hours on Steam. Okay, so that's all the news that I have for today. But I have some things that I want to talk to you guys about. Listen up. Not many people, nobody sent in any videos for the Pokemon Challenge. You guys failed epically. I'm sorry, but it's just like, what? Okay. But enough of that. Who's ready for finals? I most certainly am not. So, here's the thing, guys. I've prepared a playlist to get everybody in the mood for studying and to focus on studying, because I'm sure for those of you who are, like, seniors this year and are just finishing up their last semester here at Gordon, this is basically your final boss. If you think of college as a video game, you can think of it as a final boss. So we have a bunch of boss music, and yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. So this is gonna be going on for the next couple of weeks. Forget holiday music. There is not one single holiday song in video games, I can assure you. Okay? Or at least not that I've heard of. If anybody wants to prove me wrong, please send me the link to the YouTube video at Fetch Games, okay? On Twitter. Please, prove me wrong. I challenge you. I challenge you to prove me wrong, okay? But the first song we have here is Girahim Battle from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And that was Girahim Battle. I don't know about you guys, but when I played Skyward Sword, I don't get what it is, but it seems like Girahim's one of the more attractive villains in the game. I mean, he's more creepy, but it's just like there's something about him that just gets me, you know? Like, he kind of looks kind of cute, but other than that, awkward! So let's get to Ninetales, to the next song, which is from one of my favorite games, Okami, and this is something that I listen to quite frequently. It's part of my Amp It Up playlist that I use for working out and getting to class on time when I need to hurry up, or when I just feel like I want to be pumped up for something. This is how I do it, and yeah. So, from one of my favorite boss fights in the entire game, this is Ninetales Battle from Okami. gotta tell you, whoever does the has the best job in the world, dude. What I would give to do something like that. Just be like, oh my gosh. I seriously think that guy has the best job ever just doing that. But anyways, next on our list is this is my absolute favorite battle theme from Tales of the Abyss. My favorite game on the 3DS. So this is, oh my gosh. This is one of the final battle themes, and when you're fighting the final boss, if you don't know who it is, plug your ears for a second. It's Van. But it's just, to be honest, I am so imagining myself in a battle with this, and it's just like, I feel like what I mostly imagine is like one of my friends betraying me, and then I end up fighting them for doing whatever it is they did, and it's just like, holy crap, epic battle music! Epic battle music! So this is Finish the Promise from Tales of the Abyss. And that was Finish the Promise from Tales of the Abyss. Oh my gosh, that battle music! I can't wait until I get a 3DS capture card, and I really want to get a 3DS capture card and LP that game someday. Oh my gosh, it's just one of the best games I've ever played. And I really owe it to Masai Nella for showing me the Tales game, games in general, with starting with Tales of Vesperia. So yeah, thanks Masay for that. And next is from a game that I really is really highly wanted on my wish list for Christmas this year, Xenoblade Chronicles, and it's the one where it's in Shulk's reveal trailer for Super Smash Bros. U and 3DS. So this is the song "You Will Know Our Names," and this is one of the best songs I've ever heard, honestly. Xenoblade Chronicles has one of the best game soundtracks I've ever heard or seen. Oh my gosh! But here it is. You will know our names. And that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Be prepared for those finals. If you want these songs that were played here tonight, please send me an email, and I will gladly send them to you. Which is, my email is jennifer.spade@gordon.edu. You can find me on, let me know what you thought of the episode. Tweet me at FetchGames. Go to facebook.com/GCNHQ. And tonight, to end off, will be Mechanical Rhythm from Xenoblade Chronicles as well. The Mechonis battle theme. So, have a great night, guys. I will see you next week.